It is 6:01. Thanks for being with us this morning on THV 11, streaming on THV 11 Plus. I'm Karen Fuller.
I'm Hayden Balgavy. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Last week of school for a lot of kids out there. Meteorologist Tracy Bean back with us. And Ashley King is in the house to break down your traffic. And from my understanding, we already kind of got a traffic mess to eastern Arkansas.
Yeah, it's not impacting. I was just telling, we were just talking about it. It's not impacting central, and she's going to talk more about it. But you know, it's Monday. People are traveling.
Yeah.
You know, if you travel for work or maybe you.
Yeah, my in-laws are going to be going
exactly
in this area on their way back home after graduation over the weekend. So yeah, people are going to want to know what's going on with this for sure.
Yeah.
So we got
activities.
That part of the interstate's always a mess. It feels like
anything
anyway.
Between Little Rock and Memphis. Oh,
it is. It's
always a mess.
It's always a gamble for sure. Well, weather today is not necessarily impacting things too much, but we do need to talk about it. We've got cloudy skies out there, very muggy conditions, and a few light showers, even a few little small storms passing just east of Searcy again, and starting to see all that is moving in from the southwest. A little bit more of a dissipating factor there, but it is cloudy out there this morning, and we are going to talk a little bit more. I forgot to change my camera, so we're going to look at it again. 76 here in central Arkansas. That humidity, 85%, and it feels every bit of it. And that southwesterly wind around 11 miles per hour. So as far as our radar goes, again, not a lot going on. Once we get that radar, it kind of takes a lot of that emphasis off, and you kind of see what's really actually falling to the ground. Not necessarily seeing a lot of rain this morning, but we are going to see a few showers, and those rain chances are going to increase as we're heading into your Tuesday especially, and into Wednesday as well. Now they're going to stick around all week long, and boy do we need it. This will be accompanied by the chance for some low-level severe weather as we're heading into your Tuesday in northwest Arkansas and beyond for today. But we'll talk more about it. But right now, let's go ahead and get to that traffic just in case someone's about to hit the road.
Yeah, Tracy, so this is on Interstate 40 westbound. It is right past Forest City, but this camera that we're looking at is in Forest City. They're diverting traffic off of the interstate here because all lanes are blocked on Interstate 40 going westbound. So I wanted to show you in case you have people that are coming to see you, or in case you're going to be traveling in this direction at some point. Of course, it looks like traffic is moving okay eastbound, but even, you know, if you're going in the opposite direction, sometimes things will start slowing down as people are checking out what's going on. But this is closer to Brinkley. It's just before you get to, Palestine Wheatley, the Brinkley area. So let me show you on the map exactly what we're talking about so you can get a better idea. It's also here saying that it's between Wynn, Mariana, exit 239, and then exit 221. But we will get more details about this. But as you can see, it says I-40 westbound, 0 miles per hour right now. So it looks like it's going to take some time to clear this up. It's backed up for several miles. Another check of that coming up in just a few minutes.
Ashley, thank you. Police in Texas say 2 people are in custody after a series of shootings across Austin left at least 4 people hurt and parts of the city on lockdown.
Investigators said the violence unfolded on Saturday when a 15-year-old allegedly stole a gun from a store, then took off with a stolen car driven by a 17-year-old. Police say the teenagers then moved across South Austin, firing at homes, fire stations, and other buildings at random, triggering a large-scale manhunt and forcing residents to shelter in place for hours.
Officers say the gunfire appeared completely random, no clear motive at the time. Surveillance video did help investigators track parts of the suspect's paths.
I don't know what a motive is. I don't know what motive would drive anybody to come and drive around senselessly in this city and in multiple parts of the city shooting.
Authorities say the suspects were later caught after running from a vehicle north of the city, and now a third person has also been detained. One victim remains in critical condition as the investigation continues.
Now to a crime update here at home. Little Rock police say a missing person case has now led to a capital murder charge. Investigators say 28-year-old Jelaya Miller was reported missing on May 7th. 3 days later, police recovered a body that the state crime lab later identified as Miller. Now, 34-year-old Pablo Gonzalez of Little Rock is charged with capital murder in her death. Court records show he pleaded not guilty as this investigation is ongoing. Also developing this morning, Pine Bluff police are investigating after a man was found dead in a ravine Saturday morning. Officers say a resident found the body while cutting grass near Cherry and Linden Streets. The man has not been identified, but his body was taken to the state crime lab to determine a cause of death. Anyone with any additional information is asked to contact Pine Bluff Police.
First responders in Hot Springs are getting ready for a busy Memorial Day weekend on Lake Hamilton as thousands of boaters are expected to hit the water. Garland County crews spent Friday training with some new equipment designed to handle water emergencies and sunken boats. Thanks to a $160,000 grant from Entergy, crews now have new dive gear, lifting equipment, and 3 new rescue boats. They practiced communication, water rescues, and how to recover sunken boats, all meant to speed up response times during emergencies.
We hope to achieve perfection, obviously. You know, anything our guys do, they want to be the best at. So not only that, but we want to protect our community better.
First responders are reminding us all to wear life jackets, stay alert, and never operate a boat under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Rising diesel prices are hitting Arkansas trucking companies hard, so hard that some say those costs could soon show up in what customers pay. One Fort Smith trucking company says diesel prices have nearly doubled in some areas, reaching as high as $7 a gallon. Now, some say they are forced to pass along those costs and they can't turn down loads that they can't afford to haul.
None of us like it, but and hey, I'm a consumer too. I'll go and, you know, a loaf of bread or something. It's not going to be the same coming through this. We've got to pass the cost along, and it's tough.
Smaller companies say they can't buy fuel in bulk like larger trucking firms, making it even harder for them to keep up with these spikes. Now let's check in again with meteorologist Tracy Bain as we look at the forecast to plan your day.
Well, it's going to be a very active week weather-wise and lots of rain expected, so keep that umbrella handy. And we're also going to see the potential for some very low-risk severe weather. Today, it's mainly going to be just a few very, very light showers you'll see in my hour by hour, and I'm really seeing a lot of those show up here. But again, you could see a little of that today, and keep that umbrella handy. As far as those temperatures, well, shorts and t-shirt kind of day. It is going to be muggy once again, looking for those highs in the upper 80s. Could even see some low 90s, and that southerly flow is going to be whipping around. We're going to see those sustained winds around 15 and gusting anywhere from 25 to 30. If you head a little bit more northwest, we're going to see those upwards of around 40. Now for tomorrow, though, we're definitely going to see a few storms. We could see a few tomorrow morning, very, very isolated, but clouds will remain, and we're going to see again most of that pop up by the afternoon. And for that, really looking for winds and hail. So we'll keep an eye on things and let you know what to expect.